What it do, man? Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy Don Shaw, aka Big Hustler, aka Mr. CEO himself. And tonight, y'all, I'm back with something is completely different this time. You know what I'm saying? I took the TCT, the train coming through, and we actually came through to a whole nother location. As you can see, we are not in the studio. We are not in the production room and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We on a whole nother level with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we tell them where we at, bro. Hold on. By the way, first let me introduce my brother, the trap man himself. You know what I'm saying? AKA, what you say today, Big Boss.
Hey, I'm a boss, big dog. Yes, sir, big bro, man. Yeah, love to be up on here with you doing big things, bro, man. I'm glad you came down here. Once again, y'all know where we at. If you don't know where we at, you about to know. We in Kansas City, baby.
Yeah, sir. Y'all see it, man. Y'all already know. I told y'all, bro, like, I'm not one of those Kansas City bandwagon motherfuckers that just hopped on the bandwagon and started representing Kansas City when Patrick Mahomes came and shit. Like, I'm not one of those. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
I'm real. I'm a real deal, legit. And this is my third home. You know what I'm saying? My first home is where I came from. You know what I'm saying? In Alabama and Marion, down there with the family. Yeah,
yes,
born
sir,
and raised.
Yes, sir.
And then, you know what I'm saying, the second home is Bowling Green, Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? I got to put on from the city, man. Well met now, currently. Studio doing pretty good. Production room, podcast, filming, and all that stuff doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So, but once I've made enough money, I done reached them M's.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? I want to move around. This is Kansas City. Is it?
Hey,
That's it
first
for
place. Me. First place. You know he had to come over here and see us, bro. You know he doing big things and stuff, man. You know I'm glad to see you doing big things and everything for the family, brother, man. But shoot, bro, man, it's a couple of things in my mind that I wanted to talk about and shit, bro.
I already know it. Look, we here tonight. We got the podcast mobile. We like bro just said, we in Kansas City with it. This is a new podcast that I'm cranking up. You know what I'm saying? My dog Righteous. Let me rephrase that. My dog MY the Fly Guy, Mr. Righteous himself. He already got the Righteous Talk podcast, which y'all need to go and tune in on that. Share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, man. Run up the Righteous Talk podcast because we gonna have a lot more podcasts coming beyond that. Not just from me and him, but from other members of the team, other people that's gonna be working with us in general, you know what I'm saying? But this podcast right here is going to be the TCT podcast.
Yes, sir.
Train coming through. And that means I'm finna go everywhere. I'm talking about every time y'all see me in a different city or a different state, I'm doing the podcast with the gang. Bro, we got like, how many days we got?
Bro, just let them know too, though, man. If they want you to come to their town, hey, let us know and shit, man. We'll be up on it for real.
I'm on the way. Y'all, I don't think y'all got to do is tap in and let me know. As long as y'all pay for my travel fee for the most part, I ain't tripping on doing no podcast. I ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, to be trying to tax a nigga for no podcast like that.
And this
I'm gonna
the
get
first
on
one,
here and crank it up though. I'm gonna talk my shit, so
yes,
you know
sir,
that.
Yes, sir. This the first one. So, bro, tell them a little bit about what you do, man. Shit.
Man, look, for all of y'all that already know me, everybody out here in Kansas City, y'all don't know me. That's why I'm here on this trip now to get to know a lot of y'all. But for everybody else that do know me in my hometown and in Bowling Green and everything, man, you already know me. I am a CEO and owner of a record label and studio in Bowling Green, Kentucky, man, and we do everything. We got our own mixing and mastering team. I do video shoots. That's actually my second thing that I'm doing right now full time is video shoots, a video shoot podcast. We working on movies. Man, writing all type of short films. Like I said, we got the recording studio sessions. Decent price if you ever in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Come through, type in MTA Studios on Google, and it's gonna show you everything you need to know, direct you everywhere you need to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And that right there deserves a round of applause, my brother. Hey, congrats, bro. But shit, hey, this is the first one, so you know we have to introduce ourselves and shit again. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it, bro. Let's go ahead and get right into
Hey,
it, bro.
we got a long night ahead of us. We got a long week ahead of us. We about to be lit all week. I ain't come up here to play around this time. Last time I came up here, I had to get carried away. You had to carry me to the damn car and shit like a little baby, like a little bitch.
We ain't gonna talk. Hey, bro, but we can't say it like that because think about it, bro, man. Stuff like that happens, bro. Just like think about it, man. When you in bed with your old lady and stuff, man, you know, somehow you get this cold feeling, and then you realize who the hell. This lady wrapped up in all the goddamn covers. What the
all the fucking covers, bro. Hey, don't drive me more crazy than that shit, damn, bro.
Hey, yeah, bro. That's
all the damn covers, bro. I'm talking about. Sometimes I go and go get a whole nother cover, or I go get on the couch. Most of the time, if we fall asleep on the couch, I do some petty shit. I go and get a cover that's only big enough for me. I don't get the big cover off of the bed. Yeah, I get a small blanket.
Yeah, say just for you, and wrap you up
and
in
then,
there, bro.
Before you know it, she done stole that one from me. So I still end up going to get the big cover from the. Either way it go, I gotta go and get the big cover.
I would up you, bro. Shoot, we sleep up on the couch. I'll do some stuff. I'll stretch all the way out and just leave her so much room that she gonna leave from out that mug anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it be like that though, man. I promise you, bro. Me and my wife, between you know what I'm saying, the cover in the bed, the damn remote control, because it's like she always want to watch TV when I decide to come in and watch TV. Right, we got TVs in several other rooms in the house, but she always want to migrate to the living room TV when I'm trying to get on the living room TV. Then want to get mad when I said, well, okay, you can have it then. I'm going to go in the bedroom and watch TV.
Then she in the bedroom,
you don't want to watch TV with me now. Now it goes from being mad at me wanting to watch TV at the same time you want to watch TV. Right, and now you mad because I don't want to watch TV with you. I let you have the TV. I'm going to the other room to watch TV.
Hey, so let me ask you a question, bro, man, because I know you can relate and some people can relate and everything. I know you doing big things and everything going on right now, but remember the time when was broke as hell, man, and still act like I see my bro a book bag full of money, man, thinking, oh shoot, man, I need to get that. And it was prop money. Fooled the shit out of me, goddamn.
They were back in them days. Them boy, them real deal music video days when we was shooting the music videos.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, like, we had some real money that was in it. You know what I'm saying? I learned my lesson from that, but we had real money that was with the prop money because you ain't trying to be flexing on all of the money and then all of it say
have you mixed it up and I almost gave a retailer anything some fake money, man? Come on, man. I know I would have.
Ain't no almost. I gave it to him on purpose. Shit. He gonna take it. I'm gonna use it.
Either way it go.
You know what I'm saying? Before they start getting into that marker shit and marking every damn bill like that shit, I used to get away with it. You know, you from Alabama, you know what the foot wash is, don't it? The foot wash down there in Newbern. Down there, and foot wash down there, bro, it's like a whole big part of the city just blocked off, barricaded with hundreds of tents. They got fucking strippers walking around, male and female stripper tents. They got niggas walking around with guns. It's supposed to be it started off as something small, you know what I'm saying, a small gathering. Then that motherfucker, over the years it started getting bigger and bigger, and now every year it gets even bigger. But back when I was going, it used to be like 1,000 police and state troopers. They all on the outside. They on the gravel part, watching, just walking around chilling. You can walk around that bitch smoking fat ass blunt, drinking big ass beers. This tall, fucking foot long.
Don't forget. Millennials is watching and don't know what no 40 is, man.
Shit, they got that. Go to the foot wash there, learn what it is. Shit, I'm talking about polar sausages about this long, bro. Niggas out there been selling DVDs. Niggas got 4-wheelers on rims. All the cars on rims. You got one DJ over here with a stage set up and shit with people jumping around, bouncing everywhere. Mm-hmm. And then over on this side, you got a blues DJ set up with people bouncing around, jumping everywhere. You got stripper tents.
Snap.
Just so much different shit to do, bro.
Watch this, y'all. How old was you?
Shit, this was coming up in high school, 16, 17, 18, all the way through. Shit, I used to sneak to the foot wash. At first, my mama wouldn't let me go to that shit. I used to have to sneak to the foot wash. And then, once a nigga started getting grown, it started getting, over the years, you know what I'm saying, when more and more people started coming and it started blowing up for real. Motherfuckers coming from all over to go to this shit. Mm-hmm. It starts to get different, like more shootings start happening, and then even when the shooting stopped happening, motherfuckers was like, the crowd would just start running. What you gonna do when you see the crowd start running?
Everybody
turn out and run. Like, so niggas just was so petty that they made that a thing to do. Right. Just haul out running, just cause you know everybody else gonna stop doing what they doing and start running too. Ain't nobody doing shit, fighting, shooting.
Well, question is then, bro. Besides that, what you did younger, the kids ain't doing right now today, fam?
She is stealing every fucking thing.
Think kids stealing nowadays? I mean, it's almost impossible to steal nowadays, though, man. They got bubble. I went inside the grocery store the other day, man, get $1 pack of bubble gum. They had a tag on the end of the thing for a damn pack of bubble gum, bro. I said, "Oh shit! If that y'all ain't that smart, cause I could just open it up and still leave this motherfucker." They just putting tags on everything nowadays, bro. Man, I don't know.
It ain't like that. It ain't like it was back when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? We was able to steal every fucking thing. Like, it was a store at the end of the road from our neighborhood. And me and my cousins and nephews, all of us, we used to wait till the perfect time of the day when we know who in that motherfucker. We all go up there. Somebody going in there picking up stuff to buy, but everybody else in that bit stuffing big ass packs of Starburst and sour straws and all that shit down. And then look, check this out. That was just the tip of the iceberg. It was so easy to steal back in my time. We used to go in Walmart and steal all of the Xbox games, all of the good games.
Because they got self checkouts and shit, nigga. Shit.
All they had to do was cut the pack out that hole, put your finger in there, push the disc up, and shake it out and slide it and put it in your pocket and put the case.
And this
back.
is not a this demonstration on what y'all should be doing, family. Don't go there and do that, please don't, because your ass going to jail.
You can't do it now.
The difference is back then it was 50 cents. Now it's $50. So it's a federal charge now.
You can't do it now anyway. They got all that shit behind the glass now.
Yeah, bro. So, a question, man. So, you born and raised in Huntsville, in Alabama, born and raised in Huntsville, Alabama, and everything. You know what I'm saying? We done been almost all over the world or whatnot. One thing we can both say about Alabama is that it's still home, though, right?
Yep, always gonna be.
Roll Tide all day, huh?
Roll Tide, roll.
Yes, sir. So, my brother, Chiefs fan, he loves the Chiefs, you know what I'm saying? Like he said before Patrick Mahomes and everything, you know what I'm saying? Before I met this man, he knew the Chiefs and everything. So, when he found out I lived up here in Kansas City, he was in a rush to come down here to Kansas City and everything. So, he come down here, we spend 1 or 2 good days together. My brother want to go out here on this goddamn skateboard. Thinking he still goddamn 19 years old. Next thing I know, this man can't walk no more.
Fucked up my whole trip down here. Like, I ain't get a chance to go to the casino. What else y'all did? They did some more shit. Yeah. Like, my whole vibe was blown the rest of the vacation when I was here, bro. And I kept telling myself, like, bro, I got to run that shit back. Mm-hmm. I got to run it back.
He been dreaming of coming down here to Kansas City, man. So he finally down here, man. So we gonna show him love and everything. So if you in KC, you watching, you know what I'm saying? We gonna, like he said, man, let us know where you at. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come up and everything up on. He said my bro producer can sing and all that shit. I wish I could sing. Man, if I can sing, I'll be a rich motherfucker. See, I envy this man a little bit.
You ain't gotta do nothing but hit a note.
See, I can do it. Watch. See, look. I already fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's why. That's why we can't be like that. You
He
know what I'm
said,
saying? Nigga, shit cracking.
I am weak, fool. You got
But
me crying, man.
but you see how it is though down there in Kentucky though, man. Tell the folks
Man,
up there how it is down there. Man.
it's smooth down there, bro. For real, for real. The people, the locals, everybody that's been there for a while, you get a lot of them that just be like, man, I don't fuck with the city for this and I don't fuck with the city for that. But me, somebody that just coming down, that's been down there for years and that's not from there and that's building everything that I'm building. Like shit, we doing back to school block parties for the kids.
Yep. Yep.
We doing
You
Christmas.
got something coming up right
shit.
now, ain't it?
Yeah, we got a connecting with family and friends event on the 31st of this month. I'm probably not gonna make it down there though because I think we're gonna leave on the 31st, the same day of the event. I ain't gonna make it's from
You got the
3 to 7.
Juneteenth next month. You got Juneteenth.
Yeah, we got the Juneteenth event coming up. We got a Juneteenth event. We got a kickback for Juneteenth. We got a comedy show. We got a Juneteenth artist showcase. A whole bunch of that. I'm still working on the flyers and stuff right now to get ready to put it out for everybody.
Y'all getting early access to it, man.
Yeah,
Shoot.
Hit me up, man. We definitely need artists. We asking that all of the artists send 2 songs, do 2 songs. I want to say edited clean, and yeah, it's gonna be a vibe, man. We got a kickback after that comedy show. The church on the lawn in the morning time, as we always do. Like this is every year. This is our 6-year anniversary of doing this. You know what I'm saying, in the community, and like free moving nights and stuff like that, man. Whatever we can do to get involved.
Well,
with
we all
the
involved
city.
with kids. We got a house full right now.
Yeah.
So, question is, if I wanted to attend something like that, how could I get in touch with it, bro?
Man, you ain't gotta do nothing but hit me up on Facebook or hit my my business partner Karika Nelson up on Facebook, and that's with anything, even with the Christmas events and stuff like that, with the Secret Santa and stuff like that, bro. Just hit us up, and we don't want to turn nobody away. We don't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? That we show everybody love, put it like that.
Straight up. So I asked you this question a couple of weeks ago. About a month or so ago. We're gonna say what the subscribers and anybody who's listening and tuning in and how they might feel about it. The question is, would you rather be the best or the worst of the best?
Would I rather be the best of the worst or the worst
Or the
of
best?
the best? Fuck that. I'd rather be the best of the worst. I'm sorry. I just gotta be the best at everything.
Okay. So long as you best at see, and that's the debate about it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people just want to be the best at some. See, I'd rather be the worst of the best, just because the worst of the best might be still better than the best of the worst. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody, it's like a glass, like how people see glass half empty or half full. You know what I'm saying? But you know, nobody's never knocked about it, but just because, as long as you good at something, you gonna strive to be the best of it in all means necessary. So
Yeah.
that's the reason I say I want to be the worst of the best. Just because if I'm playing with the best of anything, that's just like my mindset. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather hang around a whole bunch of billionaires would you rather hang around billionaires or millionaires? So you know what I'm saying, it's the same kind of logic almost, if you would say. But like you said, man, some people want to be the best, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the best too, man, but it takes time to be the best. You know that. It took you how long for you to come to the spot that you is now?
A long time, my brother. I ain't gonna even lie to you. A long time. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't nothing given to me. You know what I'm saying? I went through my whole phase of blaming everybody for not fucking with me or not putting me on for stuff. But then I had to snap into realization and realize, like, bro, I'm the one that got to do this shit. When I do it, I got to do it and put my foot on motherfuckers' neck and show them that I don't need y'all from the jump to keep doing this shit.
How many
and
people
now
you lost
you know
in
what
your
I'm
struggle?
saying.
How many people you lost in your come up, bro?
Shit, man.
Let the young people know, man, because even your day ones can sometimes cross you up over, right?
If we
what do you feel as a day one though? Do you feel like so? If me and you day one knowing each other our whole life, do you feel that since I'm your day one, if I fuck up and we together, and you know I got a whole bunch of charges, that would you take the charge for me?
Man, see, that just varies, my brother. And I'm gonna say, and the reason why I said it is because I've been in that situation before. You know what I'm saying? It just all depends on the type of person that you are and the relationship that we got and the shit that we got going on. If I know that you done already been fucked up and you got 2 charges, if you get this charge this time, you are gone. And me, on the other hand, ain't got no charge, or it gonna be just a slap on the wrist for me type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
What if it ain't a slap? You got to serve a couple of years.
It's
either midlife or you a couple
I feel
years.
like if it's a slap on, if it ain't a slap on the wrist or no shit like that, then a real nigga ain't gonna ask his partner to
He shouldn't, right?
You made that bed, you gotta lay in it yourself.
Right,
and us as real niggas, we realize that I'm not finna take you out this motherfucker and put you in no fucked up situation that's gonna stop you from getting back to these babies and your wife, because I know I love your babies and your wife. So I know that you got to get back to them. I'm not fin to hinder that. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. If you leave this bitch with me, and I get you into a situation where it's possible, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, anybody. You know what I'm saying? But if I put you in this situation, I'm knowing that I need to get you. You got to go on. I don't want you involved. I'm gonna tell you straight out the rip. I don't want you involved no more. Go on and leave. If you gotta leave my ass there, I'm not gonna be mad at you. You not finna hear no backlash about me beefing with you or no none of that because you was the nigga that said, "Let me out the car, bro," and shit like that. No, I'm not finna do that. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that just becomes as being a man too. Like we men.
And that's what I wanted to get to, because it's a difference between people have real and men, and they try to tie it all as into one. You can agree with that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I'm a real nigga. I'm this. I'm this, and I'm that. You know what I'm saying? Which that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? But you got the same mindset as me, and I hope a lot of people do as well. It's being a real man is to get back home, like you said, to your family and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's probably in jail that considers they's a real man, and now they getting handled by a real man. You know what I'm saying? And it takes a real man to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because we trying to do the best we can on the outside. Because on the inside, I mean, I'm not saying it's easy on the inside at all, but you know where you're gonna be at, and you know everybody that's, you know what I'm saying, that's around your surroundings, how to do it. Well, now this world is big though, you know what I'm saying. And for you, I think it's harder to survive out here. Not just for personal experience, you know what I'm saying. It's harder for us to survive out here than it is in, you know what I'm saying. But on another note, what do you think about this basketball game they got going on right now, bro?
Man, look, my partner was talking the other day. He gonna try to tell me it's gonna be Minnesota, and I think he said Minnesota and Indiana, or either Minnesota and the Knicks in the final. And I told him he got me fucked up because OKC, that nigga SGA is not going.
They ain't playing, man.
SGA not going, and I'm not an OKC fan. I like the Lakers. I grew up in a household full of Laker fans. My uncle was still is a diehard Laker fan. So I've grew up.
So what happened to the Lakers then, man?
Shit, we got our ass whooped. We at home watching
the Pacers, the same game we watch. Yeah.
So they hopefully watching this podcast talking about them. But shit, they bored. They ain't got nothing to do. Shit, they got their ass greased.
The Pacers though, man, hey, how they came back last night?
Man, Tyrese Halliburton be doing some shit. I don't know what
they let that man do whatever he want to do up out there, didn't they?
I don't know. Somebody said that nigga overrated. That nigga is not overrated. He got a lot of tricks up his goddamn sleeve.
So who is overrated then?
I don't know, man. I don't even know what they mean when they call people overrated. I feel like them niggas just go out there and hoop and do their own thug thizzle and go home.
Okay, so the talk all time is the GOAT, right? Yeah. Everybody talk about who the GOAT and the GOAT and GOAT and GOAT and GOAT. Who was your GOAT, Shad?
R.I.P. Kobe. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I like Jordan. I always like Jordan, but the Kobe and Jordan, like I say, one, I'm saving Kobe.
Yeah. Kobe, my guy too, man, and I think that's only because of the era that we grew up in. Though
Yep.
we only got to see Kobe, we
Yep.
didn't really get to see
Yep.
Jordan play and everything like
Yep.
that. And so that's the reason I said the debate about who's the GOAT really is understatement
It
of
just all depends in whoever doing it at that time.
at that time. Yeah.
At the end, how do you spell GOAT?
GOAT.
GOAT, right? You know what the AT stand for?
Well, at that
time. Goddamn greatest
Yeah.
greatest of at that time.
That's the only thing it is, man.
Shit.
Shoot. I
Jordan was the GOAT at his time.
Because you asked me what
Kobe
AT
was the GOAT at his time.
You asked me what AT was. My son was up over there. I ain't want to tell you what AT really meant to me. But yeah, Kobe definitely up in our every decade. Every decade got a different one and everything. You know. But LeBron right now, you think yes or no? Washed out?
Man, I think my boy need to go on and let it go. He need to go on, let it go, and go on and kick up and drink margaritas, man, and watch Bronny do it.
Nah, y'all need to watch Bronny. He need to watch this right here, the TCT. That's what it is.
He need to watch that too. He need to watch this goddamn podcast. But yeah, man, he had a good run, man. I ain't gonna lie.
He did, man. I don't know what he's reaching for, man. You can't get no higher on.
It's to the point now where I feel like
hold on. Did you play ball too?
Yeah.
What happened, man?
Shit, I got washed up. Like
I said, I know when somebody washed up.
I got washed up. Shit, bro. I played basketball all my life for real. And shit, I went to 2 different high schools, and when I got to my senior year, I fucked around and got a little attitude, started smelling myself, and quit the basketball team. You know what I'm saying?
You mean feeling himself? You want smelling
yourself?
yourself?
The old folks said that. They said you smelling your funk now, ain't you? You just want to do what you want to goddamn do. Yeah. So shit, I quit the basketball team, and then now I didn't get the scholarship that I was supposed to get to go to college to play basketball.
Right.
So I went to college. I walked on, and when I walked on, shit, I just. My attitude wasn't there. My vibe wasn't there. The red shirt shit wasn't there. College to me now, instead of sitting here with a red shirt on, not playing basketball and waking up every morning to practice, I'm finna run these frat parties and dance with the frat boys and talk to these girls and shit.
Yep.
Hey, the rest of it is no more basketball. I played
a
a little bit more here and there with niggas on pickup and shit, but
right.
once I fucked my back up, it was over with, bitch. I'm not finna do it.
And you had kids.
Yep, that too.
Kids definitely gonna take it off. See, we're gonna take a little 5 seconds in there, 5 seconds break or whatnot. When we come back, we're gonna talk about discipline kids or not. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the subject, bro.
They said discipline kids or not.
Yeah, that's gonna be the number. Let's take a little 30-second intermission, bro.
Bet.
Let's do it. We'll be right back, you guys. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we back, man. Look, we had to take a quick intermission, man. It got a little real up here. We are definitely indeed in Kansas City.
Yes, sir.
Toast to that, my brother.
Toast to that, fam.
But
yes, sir.
Back to the topic at hand of what you said about this discipline.
Discipline your kids or not, man. I mean, I'm just saying, man, because we had a different generation and everything. I got my ass whooped. I know you got your ass whooped.
Hell yeah, I got my ass tore out the frame.
I whooped my first son ass. The second one, not too much. And I got these badass twins that probably don't know what the end of a belt look like. You know what I'm saying? And you can see the difference in each one of them, how they raised up and everything. So I'm saying, do you think that if a government consider you as a parent that you good enough, you can take care of your kid, whatever it is, why should they have a saying on how you handle it? Us as dads, we know how hard to hit our kids to know what a church said. I think I do at least.
Yeah.
And If you take
Yeah, because you ain't just trying to beat the shit out of your kid to hurt them.
No, we're not fighting.
If you're whooping them, you're only doing this to try to prove a point or get your point across for them to understand the severity of why they're getting their ass whooped.
Right.
But you ain't just beating your kids out of the strength of, I like to beat ass. Yeah, motherfucker.
And so,
yeah.
And so, but I asked that because I heard something the other day, bro, where somebody said, yeah, man, they'll whoop their woman too. You know what I'm saying? And
whoop their woman?
I mean, I didn't agree to. I don't agree. I never put my hand on my woman or anything like that. But the scenario that he got, this is his. You know, everybody has a reason and a rhyme for anything, right? So he said, yeah, you whoop your kids, right? And you said, I'm doing this only because I love you. He said that he do the same thing to his woman. I mean, and then it made me think, like, God damn, what the hell? What the hell, bro?
He done fucking lost.
Did he?
He done fucking lost.
I said, oh, shit. Am I doing something wrong? That's the reason my wife acting like this, because I ain't beat her? So, I mean, back in the day, I mean, because like you said, man, it's disciplining your child and beating your child and everything, I'm all totally different things, you feel me? But I feel that also it's a place and a time for, well, hold on, let me rephrase myself. Sober me thinks that it's a time and a place for everything. Drunk me, wherever you act up at, that's when you get your ass whooped at. I don't care where we at. You can be getting baptized. Hold them down a little bit longer, Pastor. Devil still in his ass.
Fucking.
You see how he's shaking still? They say still water. I told you I can't sing.
But nah, for real though, bro. I definitely understand that though, bro, because our kids is just kids coming out different now, bro. They coming out knowing a lot more. They more active and shit. My kids right now, they problem is they pick up on the trends, and it ain't nothing that I can do to prepare myself to stop them from picking up on this shit.
What's one trend you don't want to?
Man, it's just different ones, bro. Like,
what's the one that grieves is just burns your soul? Man, that they do that.
The one right now is them talking about yeeting some shit and doing this and doing that. Some shit, bro. I don't know. They got it from school. I don't fucking know. I ain't caught on yet.
Yeah, me exactly. That's what I was gonna ask you. I said, do you think they do it because they don't know no better? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Because I don't know what the hell Yeezys mean either.
That's what I'm saying. They talking about some.
You said if I don't know what it mean, don't goddamn say that shit.
I just took your shit and yeeted it across the room.
Oh, so they throwing shit.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah.
And they don't even be throwing it. They might let them explain it. Super kick it, super swing, throw.
Oh, so they bullies.
All type of shit, bro. The kids just do shit, bro.
They bullies, bro. That's what it sounds.
They do shit, bro. And it's weird, bro.
Was
and
you
I
a
be
bully,
so
shot?
worried. No, I
hesitate.
actually looked out for the bully in school.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The bully. Well, I didn't look out for the bully. I said that fucking wrong. Y'all
Nah. That's why I said I feel him. I heard it. Yeah, he said he looked out.
I did not look out for the bully.
Yeah, he did. You see, that's why I said I feel you.
No, I put it like this. I did look out for him. I looked out to let the nigga that he was bullying know that the goddamn bully is this is how you handle him. You know what I'm saying? And I showed the nigga how to handle him, and he handled him. Shout out to the nigga. I ain't gonna call no names.
He said, shout out to the bully. Shout out to the bully.
Shout out to the bully, and shout out to the nigga that stood up to the bully too, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
But to me, honestly, I think, bro, bullying was a good part. Like, it was a part of growing up, though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a bully. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And I feel that once you face that bully, then you'll be able to face. But it's the same thing like life. Everybody has a hill or a battle up in life that they scared of, you know what I'm saying? They scared to cross or whatnot. When we were growing up, it was that bully. So once we passed that bully, we thought we was the guy that, hey, now we the shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
learning how to fight was the main thing for
thing.
standing up to the bully.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It learn how to defend yourself, learn how to protect yourself from becoming a man, you know, or a teen or whatever you is. I don't know. I'm 34 years old. I just faced my bully 5 days ago, bro. So.
I ain't faced mine yet. He in the next room right now. I ain't faced mine yet. Mm-hmm. But nah, for real, man, I definitely understand, man. It's weird, bro, and it's rough trying to, you know what I'm saying, discipline my kids now because it don't do no good to just whoop ass. Now, only way I will physically pop my kids' ass for some shit is if it's something that was harmful for them or harmful for others, or just straight out wrong for them to do. But other than that, I just talk to them and tell them. And if they don't understand at that time, they come around and fuck up again. I start taking shit from them. I take iPads. I take Xboxes. I shut down TVs. I take hoverboards. And you going to school, you not taking a snack to school every morning now, because taking a snack to school is a privilege.
See, I can't.
That's a privilege.
It sounds like everything they got is a privilege. You said, "Well, how much shit they got? I don't even got all that shit." I be bad all the time too. I could by the time the new shit gonna come, you done took that. What? Man, I understand that though, bro. Man,
it's 2025, man. They come out the womb with a fucking Tesla.
Yeah. But do you think, which one do you think is more effective though, honestly speaking?
I have yet to discover, bro, because either way, I still have, my kids still have times where they do shit that they shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I've tried both. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's going to the school and telling the teacher, no, you ain't finna do this or you ain't finna do that. Oh, that calls for an ass whooping right there off rip, because you know every time you leave this house, if there's an adult figure that's telling you to do something, you need to be doing what they need to tell you to do. Because they're not finna tell you nothing wrong if they're at the school. But any other time, you don't have to worry about that unless you're around your uncles or somebody that I got you around or your mom got you around, which still is an adult figure, and we ain't around no fucked up people. Right. So you still should not be saying it out of your mouth or what you ain't gonna do.
You know what I'm saying? Now they gonna get their ass whooped, bro. Well, we had to figure out the consequences afterwards, but yeah, because I know you said your 3 things you whooped ass for, but shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They disrespect they do anything disrespectful, man. And honestly, I think the reason I do it because it was done for me, and I was like, shit, I learned from it, so everybody else can learn from it. But you're right, everybody learns differently, taking stuff from them, you know what I'm saying, putting them in the corner. Shit. I like I said, drowning them with the pasta, whatever it takes to get the point across. Only if you a good parent. You feel me?
I think like it takes both. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you got to have a little bit of both, though. You got to have a little bit of both. And I ain't just saying beat your kids' ass. You know what I'm saying?
At what age should you stop beating them and start fighting them then?
Shit. The moment they grow a little hair on their chest.
But they grow hair on their chest at 8 years old.
Man, nah, for real though. But no. If we gotta fight, then your ass shit, you gotta got some money somewhere though.
Yeah.
You got what you
somebody take care of you. Somebody take care of you.
You wanna fight me?
I've been
the motherfucker who paid for these pants you got on, these shoes, these
food
socks,
in your belly with your fat ass.
This tub you just took a bath. This Wi-Fi you connected to.
Right.
The car you just rolled in to get from school.
Yeah, I mean,
you want to fight me?
It's a new generation.
You want to fight me?
It's a new generation though. G.
New generation, my ass. I feel like I don't give a fuck what generation come around. At some point, respect is respect, and that's just like the fucking law, bro. Yeah. That's just like the law, and the law. Go back to rewind back to what you was talking about with the government. they should understand that.
Yeah.
The law is the fucking law. The law don't stop. It don't change. It don't do nothing different over the years. Y'all don't decide. What it's 2025. All of the years that passed since all of the past presidents and shit, y'all ain't decide to stop letting murder be a crime. Y'all ain't decide to stop letting fucking this and that be a crime or a reason to punish a motherfucker.
Right.
So no.
So, do you think it's the parents or more of the government as well? Because think about it before you answer the question. The parents, they're told they ain't supposed to whoop the kids doing this.
And that's the parents' fault because they listen to that bullshit.
All right.
Don't listen to that bullshit. These people is not in your house with you with them badass kids at the end of the day, and them kids is pitching a fit with little whatever Timmy, Bobby, John, Samir, Deshaun, whatever their name is, decide they want to start throwing these pool balls, just start throwing them through every piece of glass in your house, but you can't take your belt off and whoop his goddamn ass.
Right.
Because the government gonna lock you up. Well, government, you can suck a heart. Let me not say that. Let me not piss off
Donald
Trumpy.
Yeah, because he already sent it. We don't know where we from, so ain't no telling what he gonna send. Hey, but bro, back to that though. You know, the government really they can tell us not to do this, right? But then they can lock our kids, or when they get older, they can lock them up for this, stealing and for this.
Yeah.
If I can't whoop, if I see him stealing, I tell him not stealing, whoop his ass up in the store. You gonna get mad at me. But when he get older and he comes and steal, you can lock his ass up in jail.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm his parent.
That's what I'm saying. At some point,
everybody else I feel now that the government wants to raise your kids and everything nowadays. When you in school,
the government want to raise you.
When you in school, you not even over you can't even do shit to you. I gotta call them, come with an ID. I gotta do everything. Which I understand that, but I'm saying I can't even tell y'all I need to take my son out of school, but y'all can cancel school every 3 days and everything around here. You know,
whenever you get ready. Whenever you get ready.
And then you can have people come and talking to my kids and everything without my permission in school. And just because they're not under my care at the moment, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing about it, you know what I'm saying? I just feel that I don't know who these teachers is. I don't know their backgrounds, who their parents and everything else is either. So why should I trust them in their hands? How could you guys say you can trust them in their hands and take their word on everything? You know what I'm saying? But tell me as a parent, have you any rules? Have you heard any rules of what the teachers and everything can't do since the paddling got out of school? Because teachers used to paddle my ass. Principal used to paddle my ass.
Man, I got my ass paddled a lot.
Then I go home and get our ass whooping. I gotta sit like this now. This side of my ass don't work no more, bro. I gotta sit on like this for the rest of my life.
I don't think the paddle exists no more unless it's college fraternity hazing or some shit.
They can't haze no more.
Shit.
If you get hazed, you get thrown out of school. And they had the hoes in they paddles.
I sure would like to see these motherfuckers, these D9s and shit now abide by those guidelines, cause a lot of these boys got their ass greased and put through a lot of tables and car windows and shit, including me myself. Got our ass greased, and I'm not gonna speak on that. Don't nobody ask me what organization I'm in, cause I'm not gonna tell you, unless you don't know. If you know me, then you know me. But if you don't, you don't. But I got my ass greased, and I'm not finna let nobody else into this fraternity with these letters on.
Right, what I did, what I had to go through. Exactly.
But you finna get the John Cena and Undertaker. All of that. Just like me.
Yes, right? But yeah, we're gonna get off of there. I know this is a tough, touchy subject and everything, bro.
Whoop their ass. Whoop their ass, though, bro. You gotta whoop their ass. But like I said, whoop their ass, but don't beat their ass. This is a difference. Whoop their ass, but and when you whoop them, making sure every time you pop their ass, they understanding what they getting popped
different levels,
for.
Bro. Whooping, beating and abuse. I'm right there in the middle. Sometimes I don't know which. I might fluctuate on each goddamn side, man. Depending on where I'm at. Sober me or drunk me. Shit.
He said me.
They gonna kick me out the podcast, bro. They gonna call. They calling DHR right now as we talking, nigga.
Oh, you got my reels hurt. Oh shit.
Yeah, but next subject, bro, man. Hit me, bro.
Shit, I don't know, man. You got my goddamn reels hurt right now. I ain't gonna even lie to you. What I was finna talk about? What this is? Yeah. Talking about people. We were talking about buddy ass always being late every time he pull up. Talking about some he finna leave and bitch don't leave. No, he around the corner, but I ain't even left the house.
An hour later, and you want to know who people who do that the worst, bro? Back in the day, smoke weed, man. And he was the worst motherfucker at it.
That's his problem.
All goddamn day.
And that's his problem. He smoked too fucking much.
I walked to that nigga house, man. I'm on my way, bro. I walked an hour away. That nigga still was in the crib.
Still at the fucking house, bro.
Niggas can't do shit, bro, right, man? You know what I'm saying? Not right.
And then look, I can't even say black people because white people do it too.
No.
And the white people do it too. And the
Mexicans.
Everybody else do it too.
Mexicans don't do it.
Yep. The shit.
Mexicans pulling. What you say? Mexicans pulling up. Okay, I know. I love my Mexicans. They pulling up on your ass, nigga. And they gonna try to sell you everything else too. Sure, you just want the weed, homie?
Get the fuck out.
Shit. That's all you. Man, you still smoking weed, homie?
Man, look.
I put a little extra in the bag for you, homie. And that's the only nigga you calling for the rest of your life. Then lost the house, then lost the car.
But
Mexicans pulling up, bro. I don't care, man. They gonna pull up. Them one people's gonna pull up.
I fuck with the Mexicans, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
They gonna pull up.
Back in college, I used to work at this club in Birmingham. I used to work at 2 clubs as security guards. Me and my frat brothers. Damn fraternity boys. Look, we used to work as security guards, and shit, bro. The Mexicans used to show us so much fucking love, but we started getting greedy. I ain't gonna even say we started getting greedy. It's one motherfucker fucked up for everybody.
Nah, it's weed.
And it wasn't even
it's a fraternity, bro. It's weed, man.
No, this nigga was on some whole different shit when he fucked up, and it wasn't even on the shit that we do. The shit that we do is shit. We just go and work. We get $100 at the end of the night. Just go and make sure that
then that was good money though, bro.
Make sure no fights break out. And make sure, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody just getting in that motherfucker that ain't paid type shit. But we fucked around and found a secret hustle in that motherfucker. It was a secret hustle going to the bathroom. Because when you go in the bathroom, the Migos was in that motherfucker in there with them bags.
Yeah.
And all of them in that bitch tatted it up. And look, if you catch them, you're supposed to put them out the club.
Hell no, you better leave them motherfuckers alone.
This is what you got to do. You got to grab the first one. The first one got to go. I don't give a fuck what he said. He can say whatever. He can call whoever. The first one, he got to go. If you going to run the game, you got the first one, he got to go. You got to go on and grab his ass up and take him on out the club in front of his partners. He roll with me. You know they roll deep. You got to go on and pick him up and take him out the club. He ain't finna do shit. You got 3-4 other big nigga security guard nigga with you, so he ain't doing shit. But watching his partner get put out the club. So now, his partner gonna come back around the door trying to slide you some extra money to get back in. But now, this is what you do. You let him back in. You get that money right there first. Put it in your pocket and let him back in.
Drag his ass back over.
No. Look, he's so fucking crazy. This is what a nigga do. He go right back again, get caught in the bathroom again. Now this time all of them caught.
Damn.
So now You give me 20.
Yeah,
you give me 20. You give me 20. You give me 20. That's the only way I'm not putting all y'all out this motherfucker.
It's great.
So shit, I done made it. I'm making 100 from the club.
Right.
I done made about 25, 30 at the door when I first let the nigga that I put out back in. Mm-hmm. And then when I get in there and catch all of them.
Mo. Good.
They'll pay it too.
They'll pay it too. They unravel that goddamn $20 bill, nigga.
Man, they gonna pay it with the quickness. They don't give a fuck about nothing about it. Ain't gonna go do the same stupid shit again.
There you go. Don't come back in here.
Don't do the same.
I done bought the bathroom now, nigga. Don't bring your ass back up in here, y'all. We got to fight now.
I fuck with them though, bro. I swear I fuck with them. I had one of them, man. He was so cool, bro. He knew that I was in college and shit, and that I work in security. He used to come in that bitch and pay us $100 just to watch over him while he in that bitch. But he used to come pick us up from the school and shit and smoke with us because we was the only one that he was able to get weed from. Mm-hmm. Man, he used to come smoke with us, man. The nigga was so cool, bro. Cool, low cut, cool, just cool ass nigga, bro. Cool car, all that shit there, and I fuck with him. I fuck with him tough. But them motherfuckers don't play. They do not play.
Nah, they don't. That's why I love them, bro.
Bro.
They one of the realest people though, like as far as like trustworthy people that, you know what I'm saying, I met and shit. So I
don't let your boy.
Shout out to Amigos, man. You know what I'm
shout out to Amigos, but don't let your boy hear that. Now you going across the other side.
Trump gonna have to go so far back inside my DNA. I don't think he can send me back into Alabama. He said, "This is as far as your roots go." Everybody we know came from here. That is how I be, bro. For real.
Man, Trump, he shout out for that shit though, man. He don't care.
Ask me something earlier.
He don't care nothing about it though.
What you asked me earlier, bro?
He don't care nothing about it.
And I was like, damn, I wanted to talk about it, fam. Shit, yeah.
I don't know, nigga. We can save that bitch for the next episode.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Of the TCT podcast, me and my brother in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Having a little fit, naive, fun, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all tune in, man.
I ain't gonna even lie, this is the first night down here. I'm gonna put some of this podcast into my vlog. I've been vlogging the whole time. I started vlogging a day before I left to get on the road. Right. So I've been vlogging this whole time. But I'm going to end the vlog. I'm going to make the vlog probably like a 2 to 3 part vlog because I'm going to be here for a while. We got a lot of shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of artists. A lot of shit to talk about. I got a lot of artists to pull up on. I'm doing this tour right now. I'm doing a 2-shot tour, and I'm pulling up on different artists. So I'm going to pull up on a lot of artists up here in Kansas City in general. And then I got to swerve back through St. Louis and then back through Bowling Green and then back to Alabama and do the same thing. So I'm going to be filming. If you want to get in, tap in with me. I'm going to be filming
Indiana,
like crazy.
He's sliding through St. Louis.
All that.
Come on,
I'm ready to go whatever, man, as long as you book me. But like I said, I'm going to be here. We're going to get it right. We got plenty more episodes in the work. You know what I'm saying? While we're here.
Sir.
We here to work. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm here to work. And at the same time, it's a plus win-win. I'm working, but I'm on vacation with my brother at the same time. So you know what I'm saying?
And let us know what y'all want to talk about, man. Y'all, next time we're going to have some, y'all can call in. Y'all can come in and talk to us.
Let's do that.
Everything, man. And,
let's do that.
Let's have a conversation and do it all. We're going to do it live and everything.
Yeah, I need to promote that early. Y'all heard that here. I'm going to take this clip and post it. Y'all heard that here, but we need to definitely do a call in. That'll be dope. For real.
Yes, sir. Yeah, hey. And like he said, TCC, Money Train coming through.